chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time.
Who would not know Jonathan Dwight Jones, better known as John Jones, and born on July 19, 1987. Jones' rise to stardom began in the UFC, where he cemented his legacy as one of the greatest mixed martial artists of all time. Let's take a look at his incredible UFC career. August 9, 2008, when Jones fought Andre Gusmao at UFC 87. It was Jones' UFC debut, and Jones won via unanimous decision using takedowns and unorthodox striking such as spinning elbows and spinning back kicks.
By unanimous decision, Johnny Bones Jones!
January 31, 2009, when Jones fought a veteran, Stephan Bonnar, at UFC 94. Jones secured a multiple takedown with a back elbow that hurt Bonnar badly. Jones won via unanimous decision. July 11, 2009, when Jones fought Jacob Ryan at UFC 100. Jones controlled the majority of the fight and eventually secured a modified guillotine choke, causing O'Brien to
declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Johnny Bones Jones!
December 5, 2009, when Jones fought Matt Hamill at the Ultimate Fighter Heavyweights finale. Jones used his wrestling to dominate Hamill, dislocating Hamill's shoulder with a takedown and battering him with strikes. However, Jones was disqualified for the use of 12-6 elbows.
Wow, yeah, he's bleeding bad, and John Jones is disqualified, and he's just in utter shock and disbelief.
March 21, 2010, when Jones fought Brandon Vera at UFC Live, Vera versus Jones. Jones landed an elbow to Vera's face, followed up by various punches in the first round. Jones won via technical knockout and won the Knockout of the Night award.
Jones defeats Brandon Vera! Wow!
August 1, 2010, when Jones fought Vladimir Matsushenko at UFC Live, Jones versus Matsushenko. Jones landed a spinning back kick that he quickly secured a takedown and mounted crucifix position. Jones rained down elbows and won via technical knockout.
John Jones, the victory.
February 5, 2011, when Jones fought the Ultimate Fighter winner Ryan Bader at UFC 126. Jones dominated the first round and won via submission due to guillotine choke in the second round. Jones was awarded Submission of the Night bonus.
Jones forces Bader to tap.
March 19, 2011, when Jones fought Mauricio Shogun for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship at UFC 128. Jones dominated the fight and won via technical knockout in round 3, becoming the youngest ever UFC champion.
Vicious knee. Jones to the body. John Jones is the youngest champion.
September 24, 2011, when Jones fought Quinton Jackson at the UFC 135. Jones defeated Jackson via rear naked choke submission in the fourth round.
Jones has defended his UFC light heavyweight championship.
December 10, 2011, when Jones fought Lyoto Machida at UFC 140. Jones won the fight via guillotine choke technical submission in the second round and defended his light heavyweight title.
John Jones remains the UFC light heavyweight champion.
April 21, 2012, when Jones fought Rashad at UFC 145. Jones won via unanimous decision and defended his light heavyweight title.
And still!
September 22, 2012, when Jones fought Vitor Belfort at UFC 152. Despite almost being submitted via armbar in round 1, Jones successfully defended his title against Belfort via Americana submission in round 4. Jones also won Submission of the Night bonus.
It's all over!
And still, the undisputed...
April 27, 2013, when Jones fought Chael Sonnen at UFC 159. Jones made quick work of his challenger, finishing Sonnen via technical knockout in the first round.
Jones has been
September 21, 2013, when Jones fought Alexander Gustafson at UFC 165. Jones was badly cut above the eye during the first round, but won the back-and-forth fight via unanimous decision. The bout earned both fighters the Fight of the Night bonus.
And Ciryl!
April 26, 2014, when Jones fought Teixeira at UFC 172. Jones dominated the fight using his speed and footwork to keep Teixeira at bay. Jones won via unanimous decision and defended his UFC Light Heavyweight Championship title.
For the winner,
January 3, 2015, when Jones fought Cormier at the UFC 182. Jones controlled the fight with his reaction takedowns and won via unanimous decision. The win also earned Jones his fourth Fight of the Night bonus.
by unanimous decision, and still!
April 23, 2016, when Jones fought Ovince and Preux at the UFC 197. Jones dominated the fight, showcasing his superior skills in striking and grappling. Jones won the fight via unanimous decision.
And now, the interim UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, John!
July 29, 2017, when Jones fought Cormier for the second time at UFC 214. Jones won the fight and recaptured the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship by a knockout in the third round. Jones was awarded a Performance of the Night bonus.
And now, and again, the new undisputed UFC.
December 29, 2018, when Jones fought Alexander Gustafson for the vacant UFC Light Heavyweight Championship at the UFC 232. Jones dominated the fight, showcasing his superior skills in striking and grappling. Jones won via technical knockout in the third round.
He is once again the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion.
March 2, 2019, when Jones fought Anthony Smith at UFC 235. Jones dominated the fight, but was deducted 2 points in the fourth round after landing an illegal knee to Smith's head. Jones won via unanimous decision.
Still, the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight.
July 6, 2019, when Jones fought Thiago Santos at UFC 239. Jones won the back-and-forth match via split decision, defending his title.
And still, the undisputed UFC.
February 8, 2020, when Jones fought Dominic Reyes at UFC 247. Jones won the fight via controversial unanimous decision. With this win, Jones set a new record for the most win in UFC title fight history with 14 wins.
UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world.
March 4, 2023, when Jones fought Ciryl Gane at the UFC 285 for the vacant UFC Heavyweight Championship. Jones won the bout and earned the title by a guillotine choke submission in the first round. After the fight, Jones earned the Performance of the Night bonus award. November 16, 2024, when Jones fought Stipe Miocic at UFC 309. Jones dominated the fight, landed a spinning back kick to Miocic's body, followed by strikes on the ground, forcing the referee to stop the fight. Jones won via technical knockout in the third round. With his 12th title defense, Jones broke the record for most title defense in UFC history. Truly, Jon Jones' UFC career has been a masterclass in dominance, marked by awe-inspiring performances, personal controversies, and a relentless pursuit of greatness. With a record-breaking streak in the light heavyweight division and successful transition to heavyweight, has cemented his legacy as one of the greatest fighters in UFC history. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.